This is my video of the annual MRCA get-together up in Gilbert, Pennsylvania. And as usual, it starts with a long drive up the northeast extension of the Pennsylvania Turnpike through the Lehigh Tunnel. And then after you get through the tunnel, you're there at the event. It's a combination show, sale, reenactors get together, and also swap meet. So there's a lot of stuff there. One of my favorite items was this old transmitter. It was marked at $100, and then you can see it was crossed out and it's free. So somebody did take it. It was pretty light attendance. There was old stuff there, not as old stuff. Just all type of militaria and some electronics. Out in the front of the fairgrounds was the showgrounds where they have different vehicles and things that they brought out where people could see for the public. Nice looking half track there. And of course they had reenactors there also. Inside the Howell building, that's where all the exhibits were. So that's where everything was set up. Had my tent set up just outside of the Howell building. So let's go to the Friday net.
Yeah, let me go ahead and once again, backpacking portable stations, please. Over.
November 3, Kilo, Charlie Bravo, it's 3 KTV. KW1I, portable. Kilo, Charlie 8, Kilo, Bravo, portable.
Okay, I got November 3 KCD, Tony, KW1I, you're in there at Whiskey Charlie 8, the WCH station. Give me a call, please. K3KH, there was a Whiskey Charlie 8 station, if I could get your whole call, please, over. Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Bravo Kilo, QSL? Okay, I have W8STA, N3 KCB, KW1I, and Kilo Charlie 8, Kilo Bravo. Do we have any other stations that are portable or mobile that would care to check in at this time? Over.
82 GIY.
I think it's KB2 GIY.
Kilo, Delta, 2, Golf, India, Yankee, contact port.
KB2 Golf India Yankee. Thank you. Do we have any backpack portable or mobile stations before I call for non-mobile stations? Over. Okay, I'm not hearing anything. I don't know if I'm going to relay, but I'm not hearing anything. Any relays? Over. Alright, with that being said, I've got the W8STA and 3 KCD, KW1I, KC8, KB, and Kilo Delta 2 Golf India Yankee. Are there any non-portable or other stations that would like to check in at this time? Over.
K3KH, K3TZJ.
K3TZJ, happily they're solid. Do we have any other stations? Over.
Kilo, Alpha 1, Golf, Oscar, November. B2JWU.
Kilo Alpha 1, Golf, Oscar, November, and WB2 JWU. I have you. Do we have any other stations that would care to check into the MRCA 60-meter backpack Bravo 6 India Delta Oscar. Have you? Do we have any other stations? Over.
Whiskey Alpha 3, Golf Fox Zulu.
Whiskey Alpha 3 Golf Fox Zulu. Have you on the list? Anyone else? Over. We'll start off with W8SDA. W8SDA, you're up, John.
K3KH, W8SDA. Alright, Ray. I'm running the PRC 70 with the fishbowl antenna and a counterpoise. Sitting on a park bench here looking out the dam in Beltsville. All QTH is Lebanon, Ohio. Drove up yesterday. And so we'll go from there. Back to you, W8SDA.
W8SDA and the MRCA Gilbert 60-meter backpack net. This is K3KH. Fine business on the PRC 70. The one radio everyone wants. Next over the KW1I. KW1I, you're up, over.
Okay, Ray, this is KW1I. We're up at Blue Mountain Resort. Nice overlook here. We've been up here for the last two annual meetings, and normally the lower parking lot is right next to the drop-off. It's a beautiful view, and there's some, on each end of it there are some trees, maybe about 35 feet high, and I've used those in the past. So you get down here, and they've got this whole lower lot blocked off, and they're doing some work. So we found a place that wasn't blocked off. It was near the edge here, the overlook, and we started to go down the road to do a bow and arrow shot over one of these trees. And to our surprise, there's an excavator coming up, and whose blade is about as wide as the road. And we are parked just next to the tracks where it'll get back on its trailer. Be trailered out of here, and so we're using the 16-foot whip on top of the M886. We'd like to use an end-fed halfway a little bit later, and also use the pack set, but it'll depend on how this excavator plans their next move. My name is Dale, and K1JHM is here. Jim, we're both in the Concord, New Hampshire area. Back to net control.
KW1I and the MRCA backpack net. This is K3KH. Okay, yeah, you're booming in down here at Beltsville Lake. The little meter is all the way over at 60 or 70, so that's quite a big signal they're putting down here into the parking lot. Just as a point of information, I'm running a ANGRC 106, and that's into a inverted V above the nut. So that's what we're operating here.
I didn't get any video of the 3885 net, but I was able to videotape the 7087 RIDI net Saturday morning for the MMRCG. I also want to mention that we had a couple local nets at the Howell building on Friday night, one on 51.0 FM and another one on 144.25 AM, and those were lots of fun. Saturday had really light attendance. There weren't many people there Saturday, so I don't know why people didn't turn out. There's beautiful weather, everything was good. I was pretty happy with my display. This is it here in the Howell building, so that worked out pretty well. Everything on board the Mutt worked. There were no technical problems, so all that equipment worked for all the nets. And I'm looking forward to next year already. So thanks for watching.